first day of the week, push day. Today was a freaking great push day. I PR'd in the incline bench press, incline barbell bench. I got 125 for 8, which was like a 2-rep PR, I think. Maybe just 1. But 2 reps for my last workout. And then I even tried 135 on incline, and then I got that for 3, so that was cool. And then after that, let's see, the PR on dumbbell flat bench, I don't know. But either way, the freaking insane pump. Bo and Ryan were at the gym, friend Bo. So that was sweet. I actually just realized that, so I'm on my way to umpire, and I don't know if my directions will still be going while I'm recording, and I kind of need directions, so I'm not going to talk for too long. But in summary, great lift. I want to get a tripod to keep at the gym so I can like pose in the mirror in the yoga room. That was sweet. So that's an idea. All right, bye. Just finished umping the 5th and 6th grade baseball game. It was probably one of the best games I've ever ever watched. Like, also umped pretty good, but just like those 5th and 6th graders were freaking crazy. I think they could have beat, like, I was the upper level. I always forget, it's either American or National is the higher level one, but this is the same day as chest day, by the way. I thought I'd re-clarify. But yeah, these guys were like the upper level 5th and 6th, but I think they could have beat our upper level 7th and 8th. Like, and the other team was freaking sweet too. They were either Milwaukee or Tualatin or something. I don't know exactly where they were. But today's chest day. I really like the chest gains I'm making. Focusing a little bit more on upper chest and even throwing in some lower chest stuff. I'm not missing the bench one bit. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the dumbbell bench for sure. But every once in a while, I watch someone bench and I'm like, dang. Like my friend Bo got, what did he get? It was like 225 with 15 pounds on both sides, so 255. I think that was a PR for him. PRs on bench are just always sweet, especially when you do it with like a friend or whatever. But I really like where I'm going right now, so as far as I can tell, probably still just not gonna bench for like flat barbell bench. I don't really regret it, so that's cool. But yeah, I really like today's chest day. I only do just one shoulder. I mean, I dialed back my shoulder lateral raises, kind of go more outside. I was kind of going more out forward. Now I'm going more out to the side, which I think is just a little better for what I'm trying to target with those side lateral raises. So I lightened up the weight a little bit. And then just feel like my form's a lot better too, and still getting just as fatigue pumped, so it's all good with me. Dude, my voice is freaking dead from umpiring. And I got another game tomorrow. Hopefully it'll walk in, but dude, I had one of those chest days today where my chest was like so pumped. You might be able to see a little bit of bounce in my chest, but I couldn't even bounce my chest. My chest was so pumped. Like, it was crazy. I need to get a tripod, so, and that'll just be a communal tripod. Take gym photos. That'll be sick. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, shower, eat my protein yogurt bowl, probably get ready for bed, so that's my plan. So great freaking day, great umpire, great lift. So tomorrow I'm umpiring again, but I got time to get a lift in, so set it Tuesday morning lift, Tuesday morning cardio and PT like normal, and then do the lift in the afternoon with some back and buys. So that'll be sweet to me. Do an afternoon fueled back and buy day, pull day 1. Because I haven't done that for a while, so yep, that's all I got. See you then. Different kind of pull day 1 today, because we got an afternoon pull day 1, which honestly, didn't really make as big of a difference as I thought it would. Kind of thought my strength would be a bit stronger, but generally I feel pretty strong, like in the morning on like pull day one. Like I don't remember the last time where I did this pull day one like in the afternoon, because I've like always had work on Tuesday, and today I'm umpiring. But umpiring days are actually pretty chill, because I don't know, I'm just like busy all day. Like I basically go to school, and then I go to the gym, and then I have it's like perfect. It's like the perfect amount of time where I have like a bit of buffer time to spend like a little extra time at the gym if I need to, but it's like pretty much perfect, like the in-between time from game or from school to game. It's like pretty much perfect for me to get a lift in. Like now it's 4:25, and I want to eat something by 4:45 for sure. So it's like the perfect amount of time, and then I just go straight to umpiring, and then kind of my day's done from there. Have my yogurt bowl, and the day's done. So I don't know, pretty chill days, and then get paid pretty good from umpiring, so I like that a lot. But today's back and by day. Nothing crazy. What was sweet is I got the 20 kilogram kettlebell for 4 reps. Last week I got it for 3. I really like this system I'm doing with pull-ups, where first set is body weight pull-ups, try to get a PR, and that's kind of like a warm-up or whatever. And then second set is as heavy as I can go, and then 2 to 3 sets after that are more like a working weight, like kind of around that 8-ish reps kind of thing. And then the last set after that is like another set of non-weighted pull-ups, just kind of as many as I can do. Which I think I also got one more. I got also one more. So my starting set of unweighted pull-ups, I got 13, which was one more than I got last week, which isn't like a record or anything, but one more than I got last week. And then I also got one more that I got last week for my last set of unweighted pull-ups. So that was cool. And then I really like that I'm on the T-bar row. I was putting my feet on the bottom, like kind of pushing up, which I'm still not 100% sure what I think, because it's kind of hard for me to breathe. So I've been putting up my feet like back on the pedestals, and then it puts more weight on my chest, and I feel like it's kind of harder to breathe, which could be affecting my set. But I feel like I feel it more in my lats when I do that, or just my back in general. So I don't know, I like that. But the hotter it's getting, I feel like the more veiny I'm getting. I'm just getting more dehydrated. It's definitely getting pretty hot. It's cool 76 right now. But I quite enjoy the nice weather. It's pretty perfect. But we'll be umpiring tonight. Sick. My back is feeling freaking sick. But I just ordered a phone tripod, so that means I can start recording, or I'm not gonna like record lifts, but I can start taking some pictures or videos of like me posing, which I think will be kind of cool. So that's my plan. I should arrive tomorrow. Tomorrow's legs, so I don't know if I'll pick it up tomorrow or like before or after the lift, but probably definitely Thursday. Get a chest pose down in, probably. Yeah, that'd be sweet. All right, see you for legs. Why, hello. This is the same day as my pull day one. This is less of a gym talk, more of a just kind of wanted to talk. But I kind of had a bit of a rough umpiring game. Not one of my best, but I just think it's important to just learn from mistakes and just try to do better next time. So that's my plan. I feel like definitely connected to the gym. ACL surgery has been tough on my knee. Like have a rough day at one time, and then not as great, or a better time next time. It's just kind of nothing's linear. So it's all about the process. So that's all good. We actually got rained out, so we ended a little bit early. So that was kind of nice. So we'll be home a little bit earlier. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Just ups and downs. Keep on going forward. So, yep. See you tomorrow for legs. Have a great leg day tomorrow. Just for some outside context, I think past few games that I've done umpiring have gone really well, so that's kind of my thing. I was talking about, I don't think I gave context. I've done really well last few umpiring games. Just had a bit of an off game this time, a few weird calls. But like I said, that's kind of what I meant by relating it to my leg days. Is I'll have a few great leg days, and then just every once in a while, just kind of plop back down. But always end up better than I was before. So that's the lesson. I'm trying to put it in the video. So yeah. Bye. What a freaking great leg day. It was kind of, well, I had to make it a little bit faster paced because I had like an NHS thing I had because we're getting ready for induction night tomorrow night. And then I had to get to work to do like a training thing at 5. So I only had like about an hour to get a leg day in. Usually I kind of need like an hour and a half, so it's like kind of cutting a little close, but kind of just sped on through. I think I actually was at the gym for a little bit more than an hour too, so had a little bit extra time. But did some supersets and moving quick. I recorded one of my squatting sessions, and I felt like that was my first working set of 195, and I feel like I did a little better for the 2 after that, because I definitely noticed like that first rep, I like way biased my right side, my good side, and I was like, oh dang, and then I felt like my depth could be a little better, and then for my last set, I just did 10 reps at 135, but just went down like as far as I could. That felt really good. Next time I think I'm going to increase the weight a little bit. I think I'm going to do that, like 3 hard working sets, and then last set go for 10-ish, and then I'll just kind of increase the weight as necessary, or as I can. But just really, that last set is really going to make sure I get all the way down there. But what I really freaking loved about this workout was I just got freaking sweaty. Even after one of the leg press sets, I even got a little dizzy. I don't know. Those days just kind of hype. But going over to Dad's to pick up the tripod and some new water bottles, so that'll be sweet. Excited to get that tripod thing going. Tomorrow, I think, will be a morning chest day because I have induction night and I need to get ready for it like right after school. I bet I'll still get my cardio done at least a little bit of cardio, even if it's just like 20 minutes. But I think I'll get my full cardio done, and then 5-time PT. But definitely do a chest day in the morning. Maybe try out the tripod for the first time. Get some posing pics. That'll be sweet. I don't know why, but I've been a little bit extra hungry today, which is nice for me. Woke up at 147.8, so freaking cursed weight, but yeah. Had pre-workout. I had some pasta in my car because I was transporting food from mom's to dad's, or dad's to mom's, and pasta, and I was like, man, I could take some carbs before my workout. So I started downing some pasta, and then I remembered I had rice cakes in the back. So I downed some of those, a couple apple cinnamon rice cakes. That was pretty optimal. And, had my pre-workout shake. Still the Costco one. I actually really like the Costco one. Like, even the taste now is, with the stevia, it's not too bad. I kind of like it. So, yeah, super happy with how that leg day went. And tomorrow will be a morning chest day. And get some posing pics, hopefully, with the new tripod. That'll be sweet. So, excited for that. See ya tomorrow. Oh yeah, I also want to talk about how my biking's going, because I lowered my intensity down to 12 instead of 13, but I feel like it's just kind of a lot more manageable, and I still get sweaty by the end. And then, I do 12, and then every 10 minutes I do at least 2 minutes, like up to 15 intensity, and then I go like as hard as I can. And then I like that schedule. So I was pushing 13, then I don't know, it just felt like too much. 12 just kind of moves a little smoother, so we'll keep it at 12 for a little bit, and then still pushing that 15 power every 10 minutes for 2 minutes. And I feel like just it'll progressively progress me. So that's my cardio situation. But cardio's been going good. Tomorrow I'll probably do biking, because I'll be doing a lift in the morning. If I was doing a lift in the morning, I might have done walking. But I think later in the day I'm good to do biking, so I'll probably do that. So that's my cardio situation, and just wanted to give a quick update on that. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, bye. It's a beautiful Saturday day morning, and got no work today, got nothing really going on today, so it's kind of just a free day. I got legs today, that'll be sweet. Just finished my PT and cardio. That went pretty good. I'm just kind of enjoying like doing 12 difficulty, and then every 10 minutes or so bumping it up for a few minutes, and then kind of like resets my system. It's just, I don't know. I feel like doing 13 was kind of too much. I kind of even feel like 12 might be a little bit too much. Like, I don't know. I wish I could. My average RPM is like 50. And I don't know. I'd like it to be higher. But I think it'll just kind of come with time. And I think doing those like spikes every 10 minutes where I like go up in difficulty just for a couple minutes and go harder, I think that's kind of beneficial and still keeps it mostly pretty low intensity. So I don't know. But I haven't done a talk for a few days. I definitely didn't do one yesterday because I was driving Bo to the gym. But yesterday was pretty sweet because I was showing some of my friends the tripod that I got for the gym, and we did some like group pictures, which was kind of cool. And then we said we'd do another group picture 1 year later, so that'll be sweet. See how that goes. I don't really know where everyone will be 1 year later, but I'll be close enough to Malala to where I can drive back, and maybe we can reconnect, which would be cool. But yesterday was back at Buys. I think yesterday was pretty sweet. I really, oh yeah, something I was thinking about is like, I don't know. I hear a lot of people saying like, you need to go harder every single time and just get better, like more weight, more reps, progressive overload, which is sweet and I agree with, but it's just, it's a lot easier said than done to do that. Like, I feel like what I do is when I am getting like one extra rep every time or increasing weight like very consistently, I think it's mostly because I'm not like gaining size or whatever. So like how I gain that extra rep or get that extra weight is like getting worse form. So that's not really optimal. So I think it's good. I've noticed I do this a few times. I notice I'm having bad form, and then I feel like I just lessen the weight. Usually kind of go back down to less reps, and then it's like you're not progressive overloading anymore. But then it's just kind of that same thing where I feel like I am like progressive overloading, like kind of over time. Like this is my baseline, like down here. Like this is like the first time I did it, and then I reset. I get up here, and then I reset, and then I reset to like a little bit higher than I was before, and then I get a little bit better than I was last time. And I'm like, oh, my form's bad again. But then I can reset. It's kind of like a step ladder. That's kind of my thoughts on that. It's just like I got a lot of time to just slowly overload. So even if I reset, like if I feel like gaining 1 rep a workout is pretty quick progress. So if I need to reset, and that's the other thing is like sometimes I feel like I need to do like so much weight, like just to kind of do the weight, but then I can do less weight and just like maybe a couple more reps, and it feels like just as good. So I feel like a lot of the time just the weight talks to me and influences my decisions, which devil on my shoulder shouldn't do that. But yeah, I'm excited for today's leg day. This morning felt good for PT and cardio, so I think we'll have a great leg day. But unless I'm driving, I might be driving by to the gym. So I don't report. Maybe we'll do a report tomorrow on my rest day. Otherwise, assume I had a fantastic leg day. I literally don't know if there's a better feeling than a great leg day. Like post leg day. Even during the workout, I was feeling great. But I don't think there's like just like going hard on a leg day and then being done and heading home. I literally don't know if there's a better feeling. But so I feel great. There was a little bit of a change of plans because I was going to work out yesterday, which was Saturday, but today is Sunday. And usually I take Sundays off because I work today. But so my plan for yesterday was to hit legs around 3 o'clock. And so, I did my cardio and PT, and then I was just kind of, doing whatever. And then at 1 o'clock, work called me and asked if I could, asked if I could close for the Doug. So, I need the extra hours because, dude, now work's actually, like, pretty motivating because, I have a set goal of 240 hours for the Hagen Scholarship. So every time that I work, I'm just getting that much closer. Like yesterday, I just got 5 hours closer to my 240 hours. And then I'm especially excited because I'm about to have a freaking amazing summer. So the sooner I can get those hours, the sooner I can get off work, and then the sooner I can have, this summer's going to be awesome. But yeah, talk more about that later. An interesting thing that came up at the gym today during legs is I was telling one of my friends about the tripod I got for taking pictures, like, after you're pumped or whatever. And then he was telling me how he doesn't really like to, and this is just personal preference, posing is cool for some people, not as cool for others. But what I thought was interesting, he said he didn't like to pose because he doesn't think he looks very good. And I think he looks good. But don't you just feel good after a workout? And sometimes that's fun to take a picture of. And I don't know. You look back at the point of me making these videos. It feels kind of weird right now making them. But the point is to look back and be oh, he was so such a noob at video making. And kind of the same thing for posing. Just be like, you look back and be like, dang, my legs were that small. And well, that's kind of the goal, is to get bigger legs and then have that realization. Because like, I can't think back a couple of years ago and like accurately compare like how big like all my muscles were to me relative. Like, I can't even look back like a month ago. I just don't. I mean, I can like imagine, but I can't really think about it. So I think just taking photos is fun. I don't know, I've just started to value like recording stuff and taking pictures of stuff. That's what I'm hoping to do this summer, is because, like I said, super excited for this summer. Just take a lot of pictures and just remember it all. So yeah, that's kind of all I got. Just enjoy the moment. This was a great finishing of the week of legs. Even though plans had to change a little bit, I'm glad I got legs done. And then I'm just gonna go get ready for work. And then tomorrow is freaking chest day. So see you then.